You walk past a bakery, catch one breath of a familiar smell, and suddenly, you're 8 years old in a kitchen you haven't seen in decades, not remembering it, feeling like you're back there. The light, the table, the people, details you haven't thought about in years arrive all at once. A photo can remind you of the past. A song can remind you of the past. But a smell can feel like it opens a door and pulls you through it. Why? The obvious answer sounds reasonable. Strong smells grab your attention. The more attention you pay, the stronger the memory becomes. That would explain why smoke, perfume, or fresh bread seem memorable. But there's a problem. Many smell-triggered memories come from ordinary scents: laundry detergent, a particular shampoo, the inside of an old car. These aren't dramatic smells, yet they can trigger memories that feel more vivid than a photograph. So attention alone can't be the answer. Something else is happening. Think about how memory usually works. You see an old picture. First you recognize it, then you remember. It's a step-by-step process. Smell often works differently. The memory arrives before you even identify the scent. You don't think, "That's Grandma's kitchen." You smell something. Then suddenly, you're there. The memory appears first. The explanation comes later. That reversal gives scientists a clue. Maybe smell isn't taking the same route through the brain as other senses. And it isn't. Most sensory information passes through a relay station called the thalamus. Think of it as a central checkpoint. Vision goes through it. Hearing goes through it. Touch goes through it. The information gets processed and organized before moving on. Smell is unusual. Signals from your nose travel to the olfactory bulb. From there, they connect directly with areas involved in memory and emotion, especially the hippocampus, which helps form memories, and the amygdala, which helps assign emotional meaning. The route is shorter, more direct, and that changes everything. Imagine a city where every visitor must check in through a central train station before entering important neighborhoods. Sight and sound follow that rule. Smell is the one passenger carrying an old family key. It skips the station entirely and walks straight into the memory district, opening doors that haven't been touched for years. That's why a smell can trigger an experience before you've consciously analyzed it. The signal reaches memory-related areas so quickly that the past can appear before you've even named the scent. The smell isn't stronger. Its access is different. This strange arrangement may be ancient. Long before humans read books or recognized faces, smell helped animals survive. A scent could mean food. A scent could mean danger. A scent could mean family, territory, or a potential mate. Those signals needed fast emotional responses, not lengthy analysis. Over millions of years, smell became tightly linked with systems that stored experiences and attached meaning to them. If a particular odor once led to safety, remembering it mattered. If it led to danger, forgetting it could be fatal. Your brain still carries some of that ancient wiring, even if the smell now comes from a bakery instead of a survival challenge. This connection also explains why smells can unlock memories you thought were gone. Sometimes the memory is pleasant: a childhood bedroom, a school cafeteria, a holiday meal. Sometimes it's the opposite. Certain smells can trigger anxiety, grief, or traumatic memories with startling intensity. Researchers have found that odor-related memories are often older and more emotional than memories triggered by other cues. The scent isn't creating a new experience. It's activating a network that was already stored, a network connected to places, emotions, people, and moments from years ago. That's why the reaction can feel so powerful. The memory wasn't erased, it simply hadn't been visited. So the next time a random smell stops you in your tracks, remember what's actually happening. You're not experiencing stronger attention. You're not imagining extra detail. You're seeing the result of a sensory system built differently from the others. A system with unusually direct access to memory and emotion. A scent can turn an ordinary afternoon into a trip across decades. Not because it's magical, because of the route it takes through your brain. That random scent didn't magically create a memory. It found a shortcut to a door in your hippocampus that had been unlocked all along. If this surprised you, subscribe. We post a new body mystery every day.